Hey, Washington County News. Good morning. Just finishing setting up here. Well, there we go. Hope all is good this morning. I think Paul's out flying. There's a ship in the harbor. Ricky Dove, how you been doing? Nice to see you. The weather's quite nice this morning. At least we're not freezing like yesterday morning. Oh man, it was cool yesterday morning. Oh, hi, Centroid. Oh yeah, it's true. You're at work this morning. Thank you for dropping in, Centroid. Geek Savannah, good Monday morning. Anthony Benson. Yeah, like I was saying, it's warmer this morning than it was yesterday morning. Yesterday I had to have my hoodie on. Hope some of you guys got into flying yesterday. Oh, got to change speakers, microphones. That's true. I forgot to change microphones. There we are. Oh, that's cool, Ricky Devin. So happy to hear that. I wish to do something here about that bloody wiring here. Doesn't look like they're ready to put it up. That's for sure. Yeah, I can imagine you can't wait. Yeah, it's like me. You promised that for the end of June, and look, we're in August. So I have a feeling it's not going to happen this year. Well, they have till 2020. I guess somebody wants to go outdoors. You want to go outdoors? All right. You want to go outdoors? Hey, Philly Drone, how you doing? I got to put the dog outdoors. Break back, guys. What? She had to go lay down in the sunlight. There. Yeah, I'm sure Paul's out flying because there's a ship that just passed in the harbor. I've been doing Philly. Do you have a good flight today? This morning? I know I was up at 10 to 6 this morning. My next door neighbor decided to shoot his rifle off. Oh, you're taking some time off. It's killing me. My wife's to put her foot down. Okay, I understand. Hey, O'Guy's Drone, how you doing? Nice to see you, Mitch. Everybody, check out Mitch's channel. There's a very good channel going. There we go. I hope some of you guys get out and fly today. I hope your weather's nice down where you are. It's been raining like crazy. Oh, sorry to hear that, Mitch. We had a very nice weekend, but man, was it. It was cool in the mornings, believe me. I did some flying yesterday. I might do some more again today. I threw 2 batteries yesterday only with my Spark, so I'm gonna charge them up. I got 3 batteries, so it's not so bad. Everybody check out everybody's channels, make sure you got them. And don't forget to hit that like. Thank you. Hey, Nomadic Bike, how you doing this morning? As you were down there today, Nomadic Bike. Because nobody else saw, just me.
There's nobody on your channel.
Mr. Crawley's in the house. How you doing, Mr. Crawley? Port Clinton Duck. Good morning, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Don't forget, everybody, to hit that like button. Much appreciated. Yeah, this morning my next door neighbor decided to shoot his rifle off at 10 to 6 in the morning. That's a black powder rifle he has. Scared the crap out of my dog. He only did one shot though. Usually when he does gets up in the morning, starts shooting like that, shoots almost all in the morning. Usually when he does that, pneumatic bike, he starts and he goes about 2 hours of shooting, which I'm happy he didn't do this morning. He only did one shot, so. But I had a hell of a time putting my dog outdoors. She wouldn't go out. Miss me, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Miss me. Thank you very much for asking. Hope you're doing the same. You know, I could shoot a rifle off of my balcony. I could shoot a 12 gauge or a 22 or whatever here off my balcony. And the dog right beside me doesn't bother her at all. But as soon as my next door neighbor starts shooting, she hides. I don't not know why she does that. Well, that's cool there, Miss Me. Yep, very happy. Mr. Crowley, are you going out flying this morning? Oh, thank you, Miss Me. Thank you so much. Yeah, pneumatic bike, yeah. Probably a good idea. Put some clothes on before going getting your coffee. Yep. Miss Ride or Die, good morning. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well also. You hit the message button this time? Cool. Thank you. Hawkeye Station Paranormal, good morning. It's hot in the UK? Oh, yeah, we had that heat wave last 2 weeks ago. Last week also a little bit. Enjoy it while it lasts. You know, we freeze so much here in the winter. I love the hot weather. I enjoy it while we got it, believe me. Ricky Dove's getting his internet in there, his fiber optic wiring, so he's going to be happy for sure once he gets it. How you been doing, Miss Ride or Die? So, Mr. Crowley, are you going flying today? The Zoom's working fantastic for me, Mitch. Yeah, I got no problems with it at all. With the poor internet I got here, I'm happy I got it, believe me. I wake up and my message never sent. Okay, Hawkeye, yeah, it's so damn hot. If you got any pets, my friend, don't let them outdoors in this kind of weather. Oh, you're on your way to bed? Oh, so you do some flying, Mr. Crowley. That's good. That's good. Like I said yesterday, I flew around a little bit there, but I didn't put anything up yet. I'm gonna wait till the backhoes and the tractors and all that come by and take apart that cabin beside us. I'm gonna film that. Yeah. So Kim and Val and all of them are picking up parts to start doing their builds. Might be doing the builds in October. Val's supposed to come back down here, and Kim and Val are going to be doing a build on cam, charging the batteries as we speak. Yeah, I'm gonna get Kim to charge up my spark batteries too. I drained them up pretty well a lot yesterday. I think I might have two builds going on, one for Kim, one for Val. So Val's getting into FPVing now, so that's gonna be more interesting for her and for us too. Yep. Yes, Mitch. Yeah, she's gonna start flying. They're gonna be doing a build there soon, and with Centroid also. So it's gonna be interesting to see. That's for sure. We need more women doing FPV. Oh, I like to do a bridge in a tall building. Well, in Boston, there's no fly zone unless you are 107. I understand. Yeah, but Mr. Cully, isn't there any countrysides there by where you live? You can drive up to the country? Oh, that's for sure, Mitch. Yeah. That's why I'm glad I'm out in the country here, Mr. Crowley. You can fly anywhere you want. I crash up everything in the house outside next. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Ryder, that it is hard when you start off. That's for sure. Like myself, I'm always sticking to camera drones because uh, my legs aren't good enough to go out in the fields and fly around.
I couldn't find any fields, but I'm working on adding more local businesses.
I didn't ask you nothing. You know, like they say, you do FPVing and you crash far away, it's a walk of shame. But me, it'd be, I wouldn't be walking and go and pick it up. It'd probably just stay there. Oh, okay, Mr. Crowley. And you want some city shots? Yeah, I'd love to go down into Montreal and film the Jacques Cartier Bridge when it's all lit up at night and all that, but it's a no-fly zone also. Because they got water planes that land over there and everything, so I'm screwed there. I wanted to go film the St. Lambert locks, but apparently it's a no-fly zone also. Yeah, basically you need a ride. I tried flying Saturday and it was windy, flew into the fence and over the fence. I learned a little trying to keep it. Okay. Yeah, when it's very windy, pneumatic bike, it's pretty hard to fly a drone, small front. Yeah. Right back when I go let Roxy in. Yeah. Move your butt. Do we get snow? That's no. We're not ready for snow, that's for sure. No, it was a very cool night though. Went down to the 40s. Last night went down in the 40s again. She's barking at her treats. Get it, girl. Oh, good luck there, Mitch. For sure, for sure. Hey, Gary, how you doing? I had a bird hit my drone yesterday. It didn't take it down, but it shocked me up, shook me up pretty well. No damage. Oh, I'm very happy to hear that. No damage. Yeah, I was flying my Spark yesterday. I had some birds that were getting like a little peed off also. Oh yeah? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I look at the weather though, yeah. If I didn't hear any of that though, it was probably be on the news tonight, weather news. Well, if there's no blood on your drone, you're lucky. The bird's lucky, yeah. When I was flying in the park last year, a sparrow tried to get hit my spark. It attacked it. Yeah, it didn't attack on the side of the camera. It attacked right behind, so I didn't know no film of that. Well, that's for sure, Brian. Brian. Hey, Phantom Hodges. Good morning. How'd your weekend go? Hope you had a good time. And everybody, please hit that like button. Thank you so much. Guess Paul went out flying this morning. Most likely, Brent. Yeah. I got one scared dog right now. We had a helicopter doing aerial spraying right behind us and flipping right over our heads. Oh, okay. Dave's in the house. Hey, Dave, long time no see. Nice to see you. Yeah, we had a crop duster going by here last year, but probably it's too early for them now to go by. I don't know, but I haven't seen them at all this year. Oh, that's cool there, Phantom. Well, I hope it's nice down there today. Here it's pretty nice out. Yeah, so that means it might be spraying around here pretty soon then. Because we got a bunch of that sweet corn here in front of a house. Well, a little bit further there, but that's what he grows too. Yeah, no, same here, Phantom. Back from my travels, over 60. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that. So how'd your race end up there, Dave? Hope everything went good. Give me a second, guys. I gotta blow my nose. Everybody check out Dave's channel. Has a very good channel going and very good content, so check him out. Uh, had a good trip. My dragon boat now qualifies to go to the World Championship in France next summer. Whoa, that's nice. I doubt if you'll be able to do the orbit around the Eiffel Tower. I doubt it. uh, Daddy of 13, good morning. How you been doing? Okay, Phantom. Everybody should go to everybody's channels. Make sure you still got them because YouTube's been playing around a lot lately. They've been supporting a lot of people. Nomadic Mike, did you get your coffee yet? I've been pretty good there. Day of 13, yeah. Nice, beautiful day today. Actually, it was nice all weekend, but it was a little frisky. Yeah. Going slow, nomadic bike. Did you have a rough night last night? So Dave, did you get a lot of footage on your trip? Hey, Left Eye Rip, good morning, good morning. How you been doing? Last couple of coyotes been howling. Okay. Well, the coyotes around here have been quiet. I usually had the hay fields here on the side and the back, but they turned over all the earth. And when usually we had the hay fields, they bed down there at night. But now there's nothing to bed on, so. Morning, Nacho. Too much time to play. Yeah, I seen your, I think it was your latest video I saw, Love the Rip. I think you got a part two up or something like that. I didn't have time to look at it this morning. Well, no, I think it was the first time you did a bando. I gotta check my thing there. If it was you. Uh, somebody posted part two for the bando flight. Okay. Because I looked at a lot of people's videos yesterday and this morning, and well, not this morning, all last night there. Okay, it's Indigo Rhino that did his part two session. It was my first Bondo session, part two. Yeah, okay, I saw his first part last night. Closed since 1958. It's trying to keep those buildings up so bloody long. You already been up this morning? Nice. Hi, welcome, Gary. Yeah. I'm trying to do my best to catch up on videos there, but I get so many I get so many a day, man. You won't believe it. Oh, you're home now, Nacho? Cool. You're safe at home. Glad you made it. That's cool. So now you're off for the next 6 weeks, I think it is. You have lots of time to do photography and everything. It just rained one day. Everybody check out Geek Savannah's channel, Brent Ariels, Purple Kim, Nacho, Daddy of 13, Love to Rip, Dave. Check out everybody's channels, guys. Daddy of 13, yes. I'm pretty sure I got your email. Yeah, I still got your email. Oh, you got 5 weeks left. Oh, yeah, I used one door for traveling. You know where you got to go next now? Where's your next engagement? Oh, that's cool, there, Nacho. Yeah. Hey, Flying Paul, how you doing? How you doing, Paul?
Hey, another day in paradise. How
Oh,
are you?
sound.
No sound.
Most importantly, all new. Yeah, you got all the lenses now. Cool.
Any sound now?
No, no sound yet. Is your mic plugged into your new?
Yeah.
Yeah. What you do? Go on your little speaker on the right-hand side. Right-hand side, the bottom is a little speaker. You go there, click on it. It's got to be marked Yeti stereo microphone.
Yep. Yep. It shows the little thing going up and down, but microphone Yeti. Okay, can you hear me now?
Still can't hear you now.
Okay, I switched.
You hear, Paul? Okay, hold on. Okay, speak again, Paul.
Hey, can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. Sorry. If I had my speaker on, it'd be a lot better.
Yeah, I saw the
Yeah,
it was showing going in.
yeah. It's my fault, guys. My speakers weren't on. I'm sorry about that. So did you go fly? You went flying this morning, I'm sure of it.
Yes.
And I saw a boat in the harbor there, so I didn't see you around, though, but I saw the boat.
Yeah, I was down south of the bridge.
Yeah.
Me and I were sitting down there waiting for it. I wanted to get the Arthur M. Anderson because, it's kind of one of the famous boats, and it was in the lead of the big storm in Superior that took the what's that famous song? The ship went down. It's
Yeah.
Gordon Lightfoot, I think. Yeah.
I know which one you mean.
That God, I don't know why I can't remember that. I'll tell you what, this getting old sucks. I'll tell you.
Hey, Joe Stan, how you doing? Nice to see you.
The Edmund Fitzgerald.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. And the Arthur M. Anderson was ahead of her and they radioed the Anderson. She was about 8 or 10 miles ahead of her, going across the lakes with the storm to their rear,
Uh,
and the she was picking up all the distress calls and all of the updates from the Edmund Fitzgerald, and they were watching her on their radar behind them, and all of a sudden just disappeared.
okay.
They turned around in that storm, to the credit of the captain of the Anderson at the time, turned around and headed back and searched the area in the middle of that storm to see if they could see anything on the water, and they couldn't.
Dang. Everybody check out Joe Stein FPV. He has a great channel, guys. Check him out. Everybody in here has very good channels, so check out everybody. Yeah, because I looked for you this morning, but you weren't where the flags were. You weren't parked where the flags were.
No, because downbound ships, I go south of the bridge, 2 parking lots down.
Okay.
It allows me to get up, out, and then the ship comes by it, do my turn, and go down south. But yeah, but there wasn't any. If the camera operator had zoomed in down there, you would have probably seen me, because there was only like 5 cars in the parking lot.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. I got my phone back. My son fixed it.
Got it fixed, huh?
Well, he did it himself.
What was the matter?
Or
Or he didn't say?
there's a certain program in there, it's a double touch, double
Uh-huh.
tap, and he took it off, so it shouldn't work no more.
Oh, so you were tapping on it, but it wasn't seeing a double tap, so it was ignoring you?
No, because I never did double tap on it, and it popped up, and I had to keep on double tapping everything I was doing.
Ah,
But then if I wanted to scroll up for contacts or anything, it wouldn't scroll up. It wouldn't do nothing. It was very frustrating.
yeah, that's not good.
Hey,
Not the,
how you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, so Val bought the parts for her new FPV build. She's going to be doing a build. She's getting everything picked up. That's going to be awesome. Got to head off. We're heading off to Toronto for the brunch at the horse races. Okay. Okay, Brent. Put a $5 bet down for me and Roxy.
I see Andrew's been streaming regularly from his phone while he's on vacation.
Who?
Andrew.
Yeah. Oh, he must be back home now. He left yesterday to go back home.
Yes. But I saw him on his trip heading back home. He did a couple of them, yep.
Yeah, well, you're doing good there, Glennis says, yeah. Yeah, it's a civic holiday over there today. I know, Brent, yeah. Just in Ontario, though, not here in Quebec. Well, mainly all Canada except for Quebec.
The French don't really want to be part of Canada, do they?
No. That's why mainly all my brothers moved out of Quebec. They moved
You
up
have
to
you have a brother that's out on the west side, don't you?
Yeah, he's up in Vancouver, Siri, Vancouver. Yeah, I had four brothers went up there.
Have you been out there to see him or?
No, never had the chance. And then with my medical there, I'd rather stick around here.
Yeah. I just didn't know if you had a chance to go out and see
Oh,
what
I
he.
would love to go out and do some salmon fishing, but never had the chance.
Kim would be right in his glory doing that, wouldn't he?
And me taking the plane, no way. I'd like to drive down there, and I never had a car good enough to go all the way up there.
Mia, what are you doing? She just came running in from the outside like she was being chased by somebody. What are you doing? Just a minute, Roger. I'm going to close the door. I think she's had enough fun for this morning.
Yeah. Yes, it is going to be a little bit scary when Val starts flying FPV for sure. Adam Ackerman, how you doing?
Well, I sent that package to Novice Quad, so that's on its way.
What did you send them?
I ordered the wrong auxiliary battery charger. I thought I was buying it for the Mavic 2, and I bought for the Mavic Pro.
Okay.
And I haven't had a Pro in a year or two, and so I sent it to Lawrence,
Yeah.
Novice Quads, because I know that's what he doesn't claim to fly it, but I know he does. I don't know whether it's an image thing for him or what, but
Port Clinton Duck, how you doing? So did you order that egg?
no. I was looking at it, but with everything that's going on right now with
Yeah.
my tenant and everything else, and that's still
Yeah.
today's the day that I can tell. I've got a couple days to think about it. That I can tell the attorney to go ahead and have him put out, but
Yeah. I guess he's not fully paid yet.
no, he
No.
still owes me $1,000.
God.
So, but with the promise, I'll pay you Wednesday. Well, okay. So since today's the day, he's got to the end of the day to pay me in full.
Yeah.
So that means Tuesday. I suppose I would wait until Wednesday. And if I don't hear or see from him, then because what they'll do is they'll automatically go get a writ at the courthouse and send out the court officers to stand by while I have to pay people to put everything of his out to the curb.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I don't like doing that, but
You got no choice. You got no choice.
I can't support everybody.
That's it. Carpenter Rick, how you doing this morning? Now, Mac, that is my favorite song. I haven't heard a new version. Gordon Lightfoot. I hope you guys got to fly. I flew around the Spark yesterday. I didn't put nothing up yet. I'm gonna wait till they start doing the destruction of the property next door. Taking a cabin apart and everything. Then I'm gonna fly some more. Then I'm gonna post up the videos. Back at work this morning. Oh no, it's a civic holiday this morning here in Ontario. Yeah, that's it. Get you on up. They give you a zero choice. That's it. Well, good morning.
How are yous?
Hey, we were just talking about the wonderful, magnificent, the one and only, stupendous, the man of all men, the guy that just is out there for everybody in the world, the fantastic, stupendous.
Roger from Canadian Drone Hub. That's right, folks. That's right. I agree, Paul, with you 100%. How are you?
I guess you didn't miss that, did you, Andrew?
Well, we'll put it on you, and then I'm good with it. So there you go. No, I was listening to you for the last 25 minutes or so. I had some things I'm still trying to get reset up here and everything. So,
Okay.
and then I said, well, maybe Roger sent the link. I'll go check. And sure enough, there it was.
Well, we think about you all the time.
Well, I think about you guys too. I missed you guys.
And how things are going, and
Oh, it's good. We like you said, we came back yesterday. It was a very, very, very busy. Like it was a vacation, but busy as well. I had a lot because I have a house down there I'm renting and taking care of that. I got to get work done on it and so on and so forth. So, good morning to everybody in the chat. By the way, it's great to see all you guys. Missed all you guys as well. Kim, Geeksvana, Carpenter Rick, Adam. How are you? There's too many names to go through. I'm just gonna say hi to all of you guys. Great to see you.
So have you decided if you're going to put their house up for sale?
I think so, yeah. I got some gyprock to get done in the fall, and then I think it is all going up for grabs. So,
Okay.
well, it makes more sense. It really does. In the end, that's what it comes down to. So,
well, it's hard. It's hard to maintain two places, especially if you're absent. You know.
There, now my mic should be better. It is really, it's 850 kilometers away. My dad's not getting any younger. I mean, he's not incapacitated, but he's 75. I don't want to put all that pressure on him and stuff like that. And
Yeah,
it's just the right thing to do. I mean, so.
that's it.
And there's a good market down there right now. So.
So does that mean you're going to move up here in the country up beside us or what?
Oh, if I move, the whole French issue you're talking about a while ago will not be a problem for me. I can just that. I love Montreal. It's been my home for my adult life. I wouldn't change it. If it was what makes Montreal so amazing. And I'm sorry, wherever you live in North America cannot compare to it in the thing of it being different. And that's what's so cool about it.
Yeah, yeah.
But for my kids and stuff like that, and there's still, I feel like there's shaky ground coming again. I have that feeling inside with the new party that's in and that.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll want to separate anytime soon. The younger people don't give a shit about it, but they got to wait for dinosaurs like me to fade away
Yeah.
before they actually do something right with this province. So,
Yeah.
'cause I grew up with all the bitterness, you know, and you as well. You know, we've seen that all firsthand, you know. So the newer ones, they don't care anymore. I went around the Gaspé Coast when I was home. My parents had never gone that way, the North Shore through Clodagh and St. Maurice and all those places. There was more Canadian flags up there than on the south side. I've never thought that I'd see the day when that would happen. And everywhere we went was English. Everywhere. We never had to speak French once.
That's cool.
You know?
Mr. Matt, 2424, long time no see. Welcome back, my friend. Carpenter Rick, internet went out. It just crashed. It came back on.
Oh, volatile internet. Not fun. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Haven't lit up a bit yet.
I actually had you guys, well, like I say, setting up, and then I had to go get something in the living room. I come back, Xenia had the coffee and a new pack of cigarettes open, so she knew I was going to be on your show. Very preemptively took care of everything. So maybe it's daycare for her in her eyes for me. Who knows?
And Andrew, you hang on to her with both hands.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I will. Yes. No, especially I've been on the same road, married before, and I know the other side. So
Yeah.
she is good to me.
Mr. Mad, yes, everything. Yeah, you've been very busy. I understand that 100%, man. It's summertime and everybody's busy. That's for sure, for sure. Doing pretty good, Mr. Mad, yeah. Our weather's been chilling down there a little bit, but we're doing pretty good.
It's about time.
Yeah.
I went to Gaspé to cool off. Ended up it was like 38 with the humidity and stuff like that.
Yeah. We're supposed to get another couple of days like that this week.
Well, Roger started off with some good news for me within 5 minutes of being on here. Tell me the tax man's coming to call as well. Is there anything else you'd like to hit me with?
Thanks for the upbeat.
Yeah, exactly. I feel chipper now. How about you, Paul? I heard you talking about your tenant situation. I hope that gets resolved soon.
Yeah, it's I don't like to be that's not the fun time to be the landlord, you know.
And that's the hard part about that. Yeah, when the individual on the other side is what makes you what you are in this scenario, and that sucks.
Yeah, and it just isn't. It isn't. First of all, the guy, you know, I feel sorry for him for whatever reason, but you know, when my mistake is when I rented to him only 3 months ago.
Yeah,
I didn't go check the court records.
it would have been a telling story.
He's been evicted 12 times.
Jesus,
So
it's too bad.
he's a lawyer's dream, like, you know, because
I hear you. I'm lucky I got good tenants. I got to say that I'm really lucky. I've known them before because the woman renting, it's kind of a crappy story. Her husband just died 2 years ago. He was 62 years old of cancer, and he was my best friend growing up, kind of like the big brother I never had. He's the one who taught me how to drive truck and all these things. But he wanted to come off the road, and he tried all kinds of adventures, which got them into some hot water with business and then the government. So when he left them, then the government came and took their house away from them.
Okay.
After all those years of living on their own, now she had to rent, and she got stuck in one. There's not many places because it's mostly a rural area. So she got stuck in two really crappy places. So when she heard that I inherited this house, like, she was on the phone 2 days after asking to move in. They want to build a house eventually. They have the land, and they're trying to get the cement. You know, I'm stuck with what happens if I do put up the house for sale and it goes fast.
yeah.
You know, and as much as I love them, been there for them, but too, I got to take care of my family as well. And I feel like in that kind of,
Yep.
you know,
Yeah, there's nothing easy about any of it.
no, that there isn't. Well, it's a person's home. It's not even something like a car. It's literally their home.
Yeah.
You and I are the same thing. We own a building, but they make it a home if it's the right tenants.
Yep.
Which is, it's not something to be played with gently.
And you want to be as kind and nice to other people because you want the same courtesies returned, but
Yeah.
it gets to the point where it isn't.
Yep.
I mean, it got to the point the first of this month or last month, he owed me almost $2,000. So it's like, after only being there 3 or 4 months.
It's not much time to rack up that kind of money, you know. It's not like he missed a month, you know.
And he screws around with the thermostats. I have zone heating in the house, so he screws around with the thermostats up there, and he's got the heat and the cold set next to each other. So what happens is the air conditioning comes on, heats it up to this temperature, that cools it down to this temperature, and then he's got this furnace set. So as soon as one turns off, the other turns on.
Oh,
so the furnace is running all the time.
They're working against each other.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Zanab, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. I kicked my tenants out 5 years ago. The apartment has been empty since. Not worth the headache.
A lot of people are saying, see, here in Montreal, a lot has gone so being Airbnb that there's almost nowhere left to rent.
Yeah.
What's left to rent has gone through the roof.
Mhm.
Because our rent used to be pretty cheap compared to most cities in North America, but it has jumped by leaps and bounds.
Yeah, I saw you're nice when you're having your Tim Hortons in your car and everything. You bugger.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this guy drinking Tim Hortons in front of me.
Well, up until about 3 years ago, 5 years ago, that wasn't possible down there. They didn't even have one of them. Yeah. It's a small, like that town, New Richmond. That was the town where I went to elementary and everything. It's like the big town where the pulp and paper mill was. my channel is almost triple the size of it. That's what's so mind-boggling. That's what I was saying one night.
Yeah.
3,400, I think right now they stand at somewhere like that.
Huh. Golden Retro, yeah.
Hey.
You'll get a letter pretty soon from saying it's been shipped out. Yeah, it takes a couple of weeks before they ship it out. It depends. They do printing, I think, at the end of the month. So if you ordered at the beginning of the month, they do the printing at the end of the month. So I got caught too. I still waiting for my order to come in.
Hope you're doing well, Tony. I heard one of our live streams was debate on yours about Frisky, I was told. Hence why Xenia changed the title. Put Frisky in it. Frisky.
Yeah. We had a couple of comments in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, I love her, but she's nuts. Yeah, 500 people. That's the same size as where I actually grew up. Where I grew up is about 8 kilometers from that big town, if you will. Yeah. My town.
I forgot my town.
So where is Miss Valerie today?
I don't know. She's not working today. I think she had to go. I really don't know.
She's always doing something.
Yeah, something's wrong. But she's not working. I know that. Not today.
She's not on the phone with Kim already, is she?
Yeah.
Kim's still.
Love to rip. I gotta get some chores done. It's nice and connected again. Yeah, nice to rip. Thank you so much for coming in, and everybody check out Love to Rip. He did a bando flight, so check out his channel, guys. He's got new videos out.
Love the Rip. I just joined in your channel now as we speak. It's good to meet you.
Sidewinder, hey, how you doing this morning?
There, you can even hear me when I first started, so you know that's true. I did look. So let's see here.
She had a doctor's appointment today. Okay.
LVE. Love to Rip.
Yeah, so Val's coming back down in October.
Is she?
Yeah.
She moving there or what? Or you guys can't,
She would like to.
or you can't function without her.
Well, it depends on who you talk to. If you talk to Val, she's got to come and straighten the boys out.
Right.
But if you talk to Roger, yeah, she's welcome, but it's as good to have her come as it is to say goodbye, you know?
Small.
And then, they're coming back down in spring. Well, not the spring, but like this year. They're in July again.
I knew that was going to turn into an annual thing. The day I was down there, Xenia and I talked about that on the way back, and we're like, "Yeah, this is going to be annual, and it's going to get."
Yeah.
Well, now it's turning into seasonal. He's going to have one in the summer, one in the fall, one in the spring.
Well, that's okay.
We don't know yet if Centro is going to be down in October. Also, we don't know yet.
Okay.
He's just checking out everything there, but I don't think he might. I don't think he'll come down if he's got too many things on his plate.
Corey Mono will probably be down.
Mm-hmm. Corey is like insane on that thing, man. Oh my God, is he ever good?
Did your son enjoy himself up there with all those drone guys?
Very much so.
Oh yeah, 13 has 2 boxes to open.
And shout out to Kim as always. Kim is so good. I mean to everybody, but I mean Kim is like, yeah, Kim is so good with like young people and stuff like that. Oh, no problem. Love to Rip. It's great to meet you. We're, as I always say, we're all in it together. So great to meet you.
Day of 13, whenever you want to come on and open up your 2 boxes, you let me know.
And Andrew, you do know that Val stole Kim's Phantom when she left.
No.
Yep. No more Phantom.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
She ran to Centroid's truck and told him, she said, hit the gas. And she had to
Start the truck.
Yeah, the IKEA commercial.
Yep.
He was doing that same. Yeah, it was just like an IKEA. He's going woo, 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 woo. She's running.
I could see Val doing that. By the
Yeah.
way, it would not be out of the realm. Well, it's good to talk to you guys. I missed you guys.
It's like Kim said, Val's been with us for a long time through
Yeah.
thick and thin and all that crap we had on the internet. She deserves it. So,
That's pretty cool. That was pretty nice. Where the hell is that? Shut
Yep.
up. Mute my phone. Kind of bittersweet to be back, to be perfectly honest. It was nice to take a break from YouTube to be like all cards and you miss it a lot, and at the same time too, it was
relaxing.
relaxing.
Well, you get time to recharge your batteries and then hit it again. You know.
Well, I don't think I recharged enough. I think I got up to about 52%. I think I could have used a couple more days.
No,
And
myself, like yesterday I did my live stream and then we did things around the house here and everything. I went and fly it through a little bit yesterday morning. Then after that, I laid down. I slept most of the freaking day after that. I was so burnt. I slept.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
You're allowed to. You are retired. You are allowed to say to hell with it, and I'm going to bed. That's your right.
Hey, Gutsy Gear, how you doing?
Gutsy gear. And if I ever say a channel, guys, and I have you already, my apologies, but I didn't think so. There, you see, I've checked out your channel once again. There's your proof. It's like name that song in one beat, that old show. Yeah. So
They call that a neck slide, don't they? When you do that up the neck, like.
yes, they do. They most certainly do.
Gutsy Gear, you must live in Ontario. It's a civic holiday in Ontario today, so.
I see that. Ontario, Canada. Great to meet you from Montreal here.
Yeah.
Oh, I said yeah, it does say Pusa Studios. I don't know. Sometimes I have it changed to Andrew. I forget. So
Oh, I heard somebody getting coffee, Roger.
Oh yeah. I need a coffee too, Ken. I'll bring him the cup. I'll bring it back.
Okay.
Oh, Chris, there, Andrew, that's all.
Hi, Kim.
Hey, Paul.
hey Kim, how are you? Oh, I
There-
don't. Hey,
Everybody's gearing up for the fall Roger Palooza.
that's right.
Don't be a troublemaker, mister.
Well, Roger yesterday he was talking about he had to get to the store because they had a sale going on those steaks that he likes to use for the Palooza, and so he had to go get some more.
Oh, John Donato's coming down on the 17th here.
So is Drone Pool.
And drone pool's coming.
Seriously? Oh, I gotta get down for John. If there's any way I can work it out, I'd love to get down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be here on the 17th. John's coming in the morning, and he's leaving Sunday night or
Nine.
Sunday afternoon.
I'll sit beside him and just call him all weekend.
Drone Pool is supposed to be, and so is Nunya.
And Nunya.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is round 2.
Roger's house there is gonna be like world famous for droning. Like,
Yeah, he is. It's going to be like going to a Mecca,
that's right. That's right.
Andrew, I just want to teach Chris some flying.
Well, I'm going to be bringing him down. If I go down, he's not even going to let me get away with it going down now without him coming.
Well, he's at the age. He's smart. He knows what he's doing. He's got the brain for it. You can tell right off the bat. He needs something that's going to push his mind a little harder.
That's why I'm trying to talk him out of droning and go into knitting.
Less expensive.
He's going to do really well.
I know. We even talked about it with my parents when I was down. So they were looking for ideas for Christmas and stuff. So right away, the first thing came up was the simulator glasses and all that stuff. So that, because for the winter months, especially, at least he can start really getting into.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or even a little tello in the house.
I'll get annoyed with that and hit it with the fly
No,
or something.
Don't do it.
That'll get on my nerves. I bug him a lot, so he's going to use that to get on my last nerve. I know.
It'll be sending it into the studio.
Yeah.
With a Post-it note on it saying, "Yeah, Dad, at the store, pick this up for me."
Yeah, exactly. And I'll be firing it out the door on the way back, so that'll be the last of the tello.
Andrew,
Yeah.
this is Acro.
It's what?
Acro.
Acro?
Yeah, just exact. This does almost exact same thing as a racer does.
Mm.
Yeah,
For
you
training.
have to control it 100%.
Yeah, this will get him started. He's gonna, and it's not really super expensive. And balls of fun, and it will train him.
Cool.
I'm training Val with this, and then she goes to her 5-inch.
Well, Kim, you said that there wasn't any way to train Val. You're kind of that you
Well,
said
if she listens, she'll be
untrainable.
fine.
You said she was untrainable. Oh, it wasn't about flying. It was about other things. Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah. But this will get them going. You'll
Okay.
understand the principles of it.
Yep.
And then I'll throw them on a 5-inch.
Alrighty. Well, he is raring to go. Like I say, anytime I go down to your place, he is going to be in the car before I am. I can see that. So he took a real shine to you as all. But Kim, you are fantastic with the I've said that since we were there. You should be teaching this stuff to kids. Like
Carpenter Rick is asking Kim, where are the videos of the 4-inch?
The 4-inch you sent me?
Jacqueline Crafts and Halls, how are you? Good morning.
Hi, Jacqueline.
I think they're on Mark's SD card. And I think I have a couple on the computer upstairs that I haven't downloaded because I didn't want to keep downloading this stuff and everybody get bored with it. So I'll send it onto YouTube. You can see. But that thing is just wicked. Mark actually likes that 4-inch more than he does his 5-inch. Yeah.
I got a whoop it, good flying inside. Yeah, that's it, Sidewinder, yeah.
Yeah, something like that will help him out. You'll understand the principle of acro and stuff.
Oh, definitely. That is so cool.
And you can fly this in the door inside the house if you have to, in slow speed or stabilized mode.
Well,
Carpenter Rick says we
I
don't
think-
get one.
Okay, well then I'll throw it on the YouTube.
Port Clinton went to a ready-made RC FPV fest Saturday. They had a few hundred flying. It was great watching it all.
Ooh.
Yeah, it must be nice of watching it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a beast, Carpenter Rick says.
Yeah, he was freaking out on that 4-inch more than he was his 5-inch. He kept flying the damn thing until I crashed it.
Yeah.
Hey, do a power loop, Kim. Yeah. Okay.
Man, breakfast is served. God, grilled cheese and everything.
Oh man. Hang on to her. Hang on to her.
yeah, I will.
She could almost have a school for all these young gals, teach them how to be the perfect wife.
Hi.
Does she come in afterwards and just kind of blot the corner of your mouth like that for you?
Oh, whoa. Well, sometimes because she's a little crazy, but yeah. Oh, sorry. Xenia gets all crazy like that on camera, but you have to realize that doesn't end when the camera goes off. Xenia, that's her way of doing stuff. She likes
All day long. Oh, look, that's great.
she loves a performance.
Hey, Kim Carpenter Rick says that it's been crashed a whole bunch long before you got it.
Oh, Geek Savannah, thank you very much.
Here I am practicing and I'm up there and Mark says, hey, Kim, do a power loop. Okay, so I went and ended up ass dragging it. It's when you come down in the power loop and I skimmed the ground like that and tore the antenna off. So it ripped it right off the board. So we replaced the board and he's going to put it for the QX7.
I like the new name, Jacqueline. Jacqueline, congratulations.
But it's back flying and he's shipping it back to me, so it won't be too bad. But I like that 4-inch.
Okay. Daddy of 13, give me your first name to your email.
And to anybody just joining, Kim was talking about whooping when he said talking about dragging the back end in 4-inch, by the way, so you know what's going on. Because if you walked in at the end, it
Everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them supported still, because YouTube is still taking everybody off.
mhm.
Hey, I had 28 supporters taken off in 3 days. Most of them are back now, but
It's pretty brutal.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the YouTube game. Let me check. I'm going to check something too. I'm usually the one saying that too to everybody, and I haven't done it here this morning. Geeks fun on good. Mr. Matt, it's been a while. How are you?
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Matt. Yes, everybody hit that like.
Oh, I love the I don't know if it's so good for your channel, but I love it. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Like the Geico banner. That's fantastic. I'm still subscribed to you, by the way. Still there. The bell wasn't rung anymore, but I got you. 1.6, by the way. Congratulations.
Okay, Daddy 13. I just sent it out. Coast to Coast Drones. Bill, how you been doing?
Tony, Golden Retro Movies. I just rejoined your channel. I've only known you now for what, almost a year.
I'm not going anywhere, Roger. If I can't find you, I'll start messaging people. I've had all of you for a minute also.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to go get my coffee, guys. I'll be right back.
No problem. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff. If you're new, I don't see any gray right now, but nonetheless, if somebody's peeking in and not sure yet to say hi and hit the subscribe button as well. See, yeah, Tony's one of those ones that's unbelievable. Drone Nut, how are you? Good morning to you. Hope all is well. Oh, Coast to Coast Drones, congratulations. Grandson number 3 born yesterday.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Drone Nut, how you doing?
Yeah. I see that now, Mr. Mad. That's how good it was done. I didn't even notice. Oh, Nomadic Bike, how are you? Much love to you, my friend. It's great to see you as always. Nomadic Bike is just one of those amazing additions to YouTube. I really just not just for a follower, but just brings something so great to the table. Great to see you, my friend. Oh, you have somebody new joining us?
Yes, it's Daddy of 13.
All right. I should have known by the name. I forgot.
You had some boxes to do some unboxing there. Hey, good
morning.
Day. Good evening.
Good evening. Yes.
Check on your left-hand side, see if your microphone's not muted.
It was a good time, Nomadic Bike, and it's good to be back. Could have used a bit more. We could have stayed down for longer, really. There was no real clock ticking away, but it was time to get back.
I was editing the music for my video. That's why I was muted.
Okay.
Oh.
So, Daddy of 13, is it working, speaker, your microphone?
You hear it now?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
Good morning. Good evening.
Are we all getting on?
Pretty good.
Good in yourself.
It's afternoon over there, right, Kevin?
It's now 15:40. Yeah.
You're right in the afternoon run.
At 10 to 4.
Yeah. Wait till no, I'll leave the charts off. I'm a bit confused. I don't want to get myself confused because that's what I'll end up doing. Anyway. Wait
Yeah,
a
so
second.
when you order the things from Teespring, you gotta expect at least 3 weeks to a month. I know. Oh, Canadian drone. Hey, thanks for the support. Thanks for the support.
Oh, first of all,
Yeah.
cheers.
Cheers. Oh
There
yeah.
you go.
Ah, nice.
Let's see who's at the box first.
Oh, the new mug. All right.
Getting a collection there for sure.
Yeah.
I certainly am. That's a cracker too.
Very nice.
That's nice.
Buy 11 more, you'll have one for Christmas for each kid.
And, and Roger's still waiting for his.
Yeah. It should be in this week.
Is Kim there, is he?
Is
Yeah.
Kim here? Yeah, he's
Oh, yeah, there.
Kim's here yet. I ordered a cup from Kim. I ordered his T-shirt, and I might. Oh my God, he's already got the freaking cup.
We
Yeah.
ordered it at the same time, did we not?
Cup. There it is.
You see, that's why he's daddy at 13. He doesn't want ever one of his kids to feel left out. So when he bought the mugs, he got one of yours and one of Kim's. So
Oh, I tell you, they touched my cups. Fingers are broken. Oh, no, I love my cups.
Wiki.
It's very nice. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my cup to come in on my T-shirt. So
There's one the wife got me earlier.
I might look like. I'm a flying guy
The
here.
wife got me that one as well. Oh, that's been sitting there for a couple of weeks now.
Okay.
I've been so busy with the kids, you know. Buying that 17-seater. Oh boy, I took three seats out, so it was a bit better for my insurance, you know.
Yeah.
So we were all away yesterday, and oh my God, what a journey! What a journey! It was fun. So much easier to just throw them all in the van, you know.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, when you throw them all in the van, it's like stacking cordwood, isn't it? I mean, it's like you got unless you got a minibus or something.
Well, that's it, you know. Got the wee mini, well, now a 14-seater minibus.
You got a 14-seater?
It was a 17. I took 3 seats out
Okay.
for the sake of the insurance, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, what a difference. I sold my other car the day. I put it up for sale yesterday and sold it this morning, so that was good. Pretty quick.
Well, I can see Andrew with 13 kids.
Andrew's daddy at 13 would be the banner would be just my headstone. There'd be a lot of silent streams, just the nature. Daddy, Kevin is our hero to every father out there. We look to him like a superhero. So yeah.
I don't know, but you should see me yesterday. I was like, oh my God.
If that's all that happened, you're still more than our hero for a while.
They were fine. They were just boisterous and all that, you know, and fighting with their sister.
Yeah.
The joys.
The joys. Yeah.
Take the rough with the smooth. Enjoy the good times. Forget the bad times, you know.
Yeah.
They happen.
Such an amazing outlook. Wow.
And saying that, the wife's still a wee bit from yesterday.
Shell shock, yeah.
Yeah, so they're all wanting to go to Cadonas, which is like a 3.5 hour journey away.
Oh.
So I was saying, okay, we'll go up to Inverness today and we'll give it a wee run and see how they go. We'll give the van a good run and that, you know. And oh my God.
Furball Kim says, that's why I had my tubes tied.
It's different from driving the two cars, you know.
Oh my God.
We're all jumping short of each other and kill each other, but it was fun, you know.
Mm.
The joys.
The joy.
Well, with that much energy in the house, it's a wonder you don't have your own track team where you could send them off running for the
About the
2
side.
miles, 12 miles, whatever.
Yeah. Oh,
I did a road
There's
trip
one-
from. I did a road trip from Edinburgh. I rented a car and drove from Edinburgh up to Inverness, and then came down the other side, and that through I think Stirling and all that. I never went to Glasgow, but I came down like the other side.
well, I'm only like 25 minutes away from Inverness.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, just Cromarty Firth. If you ever look up on Google, it's Cromarty Firth. It's it's Invergordon I'm originally from, which is the main depot. You've got Nig Bay, which was the original place for building oil rigs,
oh, okay.
and then Invergordon took over, so they build them, repair them, do the windmills, they do everything now. They're extending. It's just, you know, it's
Well,
crazy.
my mother's maiden name is Duthie, so that's why I went to Aberdeen because my uncle was there many years ago to Duthie Park, so I did that kind of stuff like that. And
All right.
yeah, that's
Yeah, I
it.
was from Aberdeen, so that used to be a holiday for us when we were kids.
Oh, really?
Aberdeen. Yeah. So, okay.
I made it to the Glenfiddich the distillery 20 minutes before they closed, so that sucked. And then I went up to Loch Ness, and it was just before dark, and didn't I end up on the wrong side of the lake? And it's like if I get over there, by the time I drive, there's gonna be dark. So I just grabbed my wife's I had my wife's camera, so I just zoomed in as far as I could and watched from there. I'm like, it's not gonna happen, Andrew. Give it up.
We're gonna have to get Andrew.
The old Loch Ness monster.
Yeah. You waved at me.
Did anybody ever see the documentary they did about Loch Ness?
Oh, I've
There's,
seen any of them.
Yeah, there's tons of them.
No, there's the one that's supposed to have emptied the loch and what it would look like inside it.
Okay.
It was amazing. They found like it was like this machine. It took them weeks to do it. They were like taking infrared photos of the whole loch,
Wow.
the full length of the loch. Oh my, it was amazing. And they found underground taverns and where the Loch Ness monster could live and survive. You know. Yeah, it was really good, quite interesting.
Either way, it's good for business. So.
Definitely.
Wakey RC just packaged up his Sky controller, sending it back to the seller. Gonna get a replacement and see if one updates properly. Nice.
I don't know if you heard. I sold my Mavic Pro the other week there as well.
Oh, you sold your Mavic before? Yeah.
The Mavic Pro, I sold that. I kept the Mavic Pro 2 and the Zoom right enough.
Okay.
But, a boy travelled all the way from England for it.
Wow.
8.5 journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, how desperate was he? But he came all the way for it, and yeah, paid what I was asking as well.
That's crazy.
All good.
Oh.
But, I'm just about to order myself a new Nikon P1000. I've got the P900, which is the one I do the moon photos with, moon videos.
Yeah.
So I'm now going to get the P1000, which is a lot closer and is all in 4K. So looking forward to that.
Oh, Roger's gone. Okay, I had the screen covered for a second, so I've just seen the empty chair. I just wanted to say a while ago too. You have a beautiful country. I love Scotland, by the way. It was amazing.
Yeah. I mean, I do love Scotland. You know, there's certain places. Obviously, you got to be careful.
Mm.
It's like everywhere, really.
Well, there's
But
Yeah.
you know, if you're willing to drive out and about and see the scenery, there's some stuff. It's just amazing. You know, I find it a lot like Norway.
yes, and also the upper side reminded me a lot of Iceland in places. The
Yes.
west side of it, the hills and
Yeah.
that remind me of the west side of Iceland a lot. So
Yeah, because I remember the first time I went to Norway when I was working over there, and I used to work with a pipe coating company. And I arrived there an hour earlier, and I thought I've actually left Scotland. It's just like the same place, you know. I thought, okay, you know, it was just amazing. So you know, apart from trolls everywhere and every shop, like huge, massive troll, and
well, I spent 3
Oh.
days in Edinburgh, and then I met a guy where I was staying, a German guy. We went out and got royally ripped, and that was the next morning when I took the car. So I was feeling pretty hungover. And most castles, anything's marked, but there was this one place wasn't. It was very old, so I pulled in the road, not knowing it was on a guy's property. So I drove up like some idiotic tourist, and he came out of his shed, and I apologized. And he was so nice, and he had a shed, and I said, "Well, I just wasn't feeling the best today." Meaning, I didn't say hungover, but I said. So he just invited me in his shed, and we drank tea together for an hour. And he told me stories. He ended up his brother lives in British Columbia, and we spent an hour together. And then I headed on my way again.
Oh, CNY drone saying hello, Andrew.
Is
That's Lewis P, isn't it?
I'm guessing
Yep, it is.
it's only one man I could think of, and I was just thinking about you a while ago. Oh, I got you. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have it. Nope, got it now though.
Yeah, that's the organization he works for, a nonprofit.
Oh,
Why drones?
that this I used to have. I'm sure of it. I'm sure because I remember pushing it one time on our stream for your organization a while back. So I must have unsubscribed to that. But I got you.
Well, is Lewis going to come up there for the subsequent Roger Palousas that are in the future there, Roger?
That's all up to him. I don't know. Doors open.
All I'm asking is if Val ever flies out that way again to come up with Mark, I want to see all three of you. I want you to live stream or record the whole event because that'll be something that will never ever be able to be replicated. Actually, throw John in there as well, just for good measurement. Philip also.
Yeah. Well, see if well, she's coming down in October. She's gonna be flying right into Montreal.
Oh,
So I'll
she will be.
pick her up at the airport in Montreal.
Oh, okay. Val coming into an airport kind of makes me think of. I would probably compare it to when Celine Dion flies. I kind of see about the same amount of production in that.
Yeah, right.
But if I had to guess,
Carpenter Rick's having a lot of problems with his internet. Sorry to hear that, Carpenter Rick.
that sucks.
you're saying that Val's coming back over,
Yeah,
Roger.
yep, in October. Yeah.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, when I was home, I got my parents a cell phone I bought for them, and they're getting switched over to fiber optic internet, and I'm so proud of them. And they're getting rid of satellite TV as well. They're going to be all through 5 now. So where they lived, they had high speed since 2005. It ran back to the municipal hall, but they wouldn't give it to anybody. So then they came in with these stupid satellite internet,
Yeah.
which is horrible. And then I told them this spring to switch, but what happened was they got a guy, when they tell us they hired these like third-party brokers to come into everybody's door and try and scam the shit out of them.
Yeah.
They got cold feet and they didn't do it, but I went home this time. So now they're all set up, and as of Friday, they will have 150 up, 150 down. And they have a cell phone now that actually has data on it. They got a better plan than I do. So I'm going to go talk to TELUS myself. If I can get on this gravy train. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm still pissed off because I don't have mine yet.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah, we've got is it fast fiber they call it now? through Sky TV.
Yeah,
But
that's a 5. Yeah, the fiber optic. That's the same as us.
But you see, I complained enough there. They put my phone bill down. It used to be $200
$200.
a month. Yeah, for the telephone, TV, and internet.
Okay.
Now it's $70.
Well, that's good.
I bitched and complained. I didn't let them go. I phoned them every freaking 2 days. I got to keep on doing that though.
Well, with Bell, you'll always be calling them. That's the way that works. Always, 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 always.
yeah, we've got our main box at the far end of the bungalow. And I've got 3 other boxes around the house, all through the house, because the signal in this house is terrible.
Mhm.
I mean, it just won't go through the walls. I don't know what they made the house with.
Yeah.
It's crazy. 3 boxes. And I'm still struggling for a signal.
Yeah, God.
I go down the bottom of my road and get a perfect signal. But if I'm in the house, I can't get a perfect signal. You got to be really careful, you know,
No. Yeah.
where you are. You can stand at the back door, and then next thing you lose signal. Oh, it's just crazy. Oh, sounds like they're having fun in there.
They're entertaining each other.
Really. My children do love each other.
Yeah, Carpenter Rick, I got a landline phone because when I'm not home, well, Kim's got the phone in case. And I got the internet and I got the TV. So, satellite TV, garbage internet, and the phone. Because here the problem is all of our wires run underground. That's why I can't get the high speed off of the internet.
Go tell them Daddy said that.
No, I was being mean to me.
No, they've been mean to you.
Yeah.
No.
Are they talking to you?
Hello, Roger.
Hello, Roger.
Hi.
Right, go and tell him. That's it.
Robbie Balls.
Yeah, go on then. Go and tell him.
Roger.
Bye.
Roger. Roger.
Roger, he wants you.
Yeah.
Roger.
Yeah.
You want to play hide and seek?
I'm gonna play hide and seek, Roger.
Hi.
Right, go and tell him. You tell him Dad said, shut the door.
Daddy.
Oh my. Yeah. Yeah. What can I say?
That's what you call high energy there.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
He's got
See,
autism.
like Val. Coffee like Val.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
Kevin,
Yeah.
does he drink coffee like Val? Be high energy like that?
You would think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, him and his brother, twin. They never stop from the minute they wake up. I slept through the other night. They were up to about 3:30 in the morning. The two of them.
Dang. Yeah,
Tim was going.
yeah, we used to have a party line at the cottage we used to have. Yeah.
Well,
He won't listen.
will he not listen? Don't throw things.
He says that just yeah. Shoo.
Right, off you go. Right, I better go. I better sort this lot out.
Okay.
Okay,
See you, Kevin.
See you later.
Be
Yeah.
well, Kevin. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Where am I? Bye bye.
Thanks for the support. Thanks for the support.
Oh,
Yay.
yeah, there you go. He is draped in the.
Catch you later.
All right, Kevin, you have a great one.
Be well.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Active house, an active house, for sure.
I have a lot of respect for him because I wouldn't last the end of the day, you know.
Driving home yesterday with the kids, I thought I was going into the epitome of hell. So I can only imagine what he goes through sometimes.
Oh, another coffee already. Cool. Hey, joining about
Oh, you're
Northwest.
right. You know, I had coffee before I did. Thank you.
Hey, Russell, how you doing this morning?
Russ, what's going on? Good to see you.
Hey, Russell, does Ashley always bring you coffee and bring you breakfast toast and grilled cheese sandwiches, and even before you ask, I'm starting to figure that when I used to be married, I didn't have it figured out yet because I didn't have it figured out like Andrew has. Because Andrew must be the norm. The rest of us must be all defective.
Oh God. Oh God.
I guess that's what makes him Lord Andrew.
Oh, what an ass. What an ass. Are we there yet, Andrew? Yeah, exactly, Wakey. I gotta say, my kids grew up traveling. I shouldn't say that. They are pretty good. I find the last 2 or 3 times, so they're starting to get a little bit. My daughter, especially, she kind of gets a little fed up, but she's not a problem. I shouldn't make it sound worse than what it is. They're actually pretty good. I mean, they spent when my daughter was 4 years old, my son was 8. They spent like that time in Iceland. They spent 6 days in a Honda Civic with no hotel. And no, I bring her coffee. She makes dinner 70% of the time, though. There you go, Russell. You're more of an enlightened man than I am, so hats off to you. So.
I can hear a lot of noise here in the field there in the background. They're doing their clean up in the fields.
Nomadic Mike, that's right. In Russia, coffee come to you. That comedian, Xenia hates when I do that comedian all the time. Remember, what was his name? The guy in the 80s during the Cold War. Remember, he used to be on David Letterman and all them.
Yeah.
Every joke always ended the same way. In Russia, we don't drink coffee. Coffee drink you.
Yeah.
The 6 and 4-year-old. Well, that's no fun. Oh God.
Paul's already been out early this morning flying.
Yep, I just got done. I'm uploading the video now to YouTube. So, yeah, I added to my collection of computers. I'm now looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
Unreal. You got to collect the collection going.
Yeah, my girlfriend Lindy says it's like a command center, for crying out loud. That's
About the size of it.
Yeah,
Lewis feels better.
he just got a new 20-inch computer in there the other day.
Oh, congratulations.
Well, I got the 24-inch all-in-one HP, and I have the new 20-inch HP all-in-one.
Ooh.
Then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 laptops all sitting here too.
Yeah, you're all set up now at this point. Holy God.
Well, kinda. What I don't know what to do with. Well, let me take a minute and show you guys. I don't know what to do.
Brian Gerby, how you doing?
Andrew, have you seen the guy who talks about the trip to Russia with a college class, meets up with the mafia and all? No, I have not, but I'd love to see it. I would definitely love to see it.
Everybody check out Brian Gerby's channel.
Good morning, Brian. How are you?
Oh, Brian's got it. Okay. I'm going to bookmark your page, Brian. You got one video I didn't see yet, so I want to bookmark your page. There we go. Yeah, yesterday I didn't go on any live streams or anything, but I did a lot of notifications yesterday.
Well, I mean, there's only so many hours in a day.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to do with this monitor. It's on a.
Nice.
It's a 42-inch Samsung.
That's the rack I almost bought last time I bought a rack. That's almost one I bought.
Yeah, it's real heavy duty. And it adjusts up and down, and
yeah,
it's got a little table right here.
But that's a TV you were using.
I should have bought that one,
right?
What's that?
That was a TV you were using as a monitor?
No, I've never used it. It just has been sitting in the garage.
No, but it's a monitor. It's a TV though, right?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Samsung
And
TV.
running it through. Yes. Okay. Because a Samsung monitor 40, you'd have to trade in all your pressure cookers and then some to get it.
I should have bought that stand. That's what I should have bought. No.
Well, it's real heavy duty and nice, boy. I tell you, I'm impressed.
Definitely sturdy, that's for sure.
I'll check it out, see if they're still on special. If they are, I might just buy it.
Yeah, somebody gave me this this TV, and I'm not particularly. I think I'm just gonna put it out to the curtain. It works, but it was in a bowling alley. You know, they used it for up over top, so it was up all the time.
Okay.
And so it's gotten burnt into it.
Oh God. What is it? It must have been a plasma then, I guess, or something.
Yes.
That's why, yeah.
And the price of new TVs now are just ridiculously cheap. So
Yes. Well, that's what everybody does today. You know, my father is one of those guys like, oh, they don't make TVs like they used to. But I said, nobody wants them to last that longer anymore. They want to keep trading up, same as phones and everything.
Yeah.
Phones in the early 2000s, they would still be working today if that's all we use them for. But everybody wants the newest, greatest. So I know we had a Zenith 27-inch for 30 years that my sister and I prayed would die. It only died after we were gone. Stupid thing on legs and everything there. It's like, get over it. Like something, anything newer.
it I think I got it plugged in, maybe not.
Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you sit down and support it and hit that like button, please.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm still. Yes, thank you, Russell. Sorry, I just seen that now. Yeah, because I'd love to check it out for sure. Yeah, that would be good. I also got to order. I've been saying that only for a month now. I got to get a new mic stand. This one's broken. I had to put a screw through it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep it, but it's on a really bad angle. I'll have to do that tonight or today or sometime. Well, he's doing that too because if you guys get to check out a bigger channel I've been watching, I've been binge watching this thing. Bald and Bankrupt this is one of the most amazing new channels out there. This guy's only been on for about a year. And he just in the last when I watched him a month and a half ago when I found him, he had 400,000 subscribers. He's almost at 900,000 now.
Oh wow.
And he's bald and he's bankrupt. He took off and his wife was originally from Belarus and he's now traveling through all the ex-Soviet countries.
Okay.
And yeah, he's got a really hot girl that he met in Belarus now that travels with him. So kudos to him on that. But he goes all through Chernobyl and those places and that, and he gets like drunk with the locals and everything and stuff like that.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a fantastic channel. If you haven't checked him out, give him a watch. Bald and Bankrupt. So they're a little plug for him. Anthony, how are you?
Everybody check out that link that Brian just posted. That's for his t-shirts.
Can you guys see this? See how it's white around like this, and then in the center it's kind of almost got a tan tint to it. I mean, it probably still would work fine for just a cheap monitor, but
it's hard to tell though because of the transfer or because of the hertz rate. That's why.
Yeah.
But I do believe you. It's there for sure.
Yeah, it's like picture in a picture, you know?
Right.
Okay.
And that's what it is. It's imposed. Yeah, they burnt it through.
I noticed on one of my friend's videos yesterday, he was doing his FPVing, and it's sort of like the background, you can see almost like a picture all the time.
Okay.
That's a camera. I don't know. First time I see it. I don't know if he integrated that into it or what. I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah, I'd have to see it to know, like, to be able to start to guess if it was an addition or some sort of glitch, or
Yeah.
not sure. I can still go back to bed right now. That drive gets longer as you get older.
Yeah, it does. I think the drive up there is longer than coming back, though.
Yeah, I usually drive at night because
Yeah.
then there's nobody on the road. You can put it on cruise control. You know,
Yeah.
it's a more relaxing trip. The kids sleep, so it's I just listen to a podcast or anything like that. But on the way back yesterday, you know, coming back, people from construction holidays, and actually the traffic wasn't too bad. But what was on the road was just idiot, you know, cutting you off and stuff, like all kinds of stupid things like that. So,
Well, when I went to my little run there the other night, they were doing the pavement on the 20.
oh yes, I seen that because they did that while I was down. Exactly on the way back, they got all that. The one side done.
Yeah, and they blocked off the traffic. We had a serve on the other side and everything. Oh my God!
Oh,
I'm glad I did that. I went there at 11 o'clock at night instead of 3 o'clock in the morning.
and it was probably just as fast. So I mean, excluding if that hadn't have been done, it wouldn't have changed your timing any. Like to get a
Yeah.
11, you're usually pretty good.
Yeah, this stand, Roger, is really sturdy and really nice.
No, I'm gonna see how much they cost now because I should have gotten that one.
And see, oh, up here on the top, it's adjustable.
Yeah, does that tablet move up with it when you put it up?
Yeah, you can put this up and down and this up. Up on the very top, it has a camera mount for another camera. Up here, it's like a shelf.
Okay.
And you can move it up and down depending upon the size of where you want it or the size of the screen. And this will take up to a 65-inch screen if you want to.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's what. I'll check the prices out later, see how much they are. But I gotta buy my other chair first.
Oh yeah. And I think I can just. Can I just put an HDMI cable out to that?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I do here. I got a HDMI cable. I got a 50-foot cable, and I hook it on my satellite dish converter.
Uh-huh.
And I hook it on my TV here.
Okay. But I mean, if I'm taking stuff off the computer, you just hook it up HDMI to HDMI, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then on the TV, just select HDMI in, right?
I think so.
I was asking the Lord Andrew because he knows stuff like that.
Oh, sorry guys, I was just fixing something here. I do apologize.
No.
Just
Andrew, my question was, in order to take something from my computers to that monitor or another monitor,
HDMI, yes.
it's an HDMI cable, then they set the TV to HDMI 1 or 2 or whatever.
That's right. That's
Okay.
right. Unless you get into 4, the only time you change that up is when you go to 4K. Then you have to go with DVI. But other than that, it's all HDMI will do it. So
Okay, so when it comes, will the computer automatically send the signal on the HDMI cable? I don't have to switch anything or. Okay.
nope, all goes through automatically. Just plug it in, select your other monitor. It will, you know, most times they will ask you another monitor's been connected. Do you want to connect? And if not, just go to view displays. You know, just right click anywhere on the desktop, and you'll see an option for displays, and it will be there.
Okay, cool.
Because you can pick if you want to share it. There's usually a couple options. One, it mirrors, so the same thing you see on your first screen, you'll see on there. Or you can go to shared screen where you can drag it between the two of them and make it like one big one. And then the other is that you disable the one that you're using for your computer, and it just goes to the TV. So that's the only 3 options usually available.
Okay. Yeah, I might try to do that later. Just stick a HDMI cable in the back of the new one that I'm talking to you on now, and just
That's how Xenia's, well, her monitor just blew up before we came home. That went on her, so I got to get her another one. But that's how we were doing it for hers. Mine, I got to run it through a DMI. Whatever the hell.
How big of a monitor she want?
Probably get her like a 20. She had 32 before. I don't know if we'll go back to 32, maybe 27, so it's a little more versatile for her somewhere around.
Okay.
Because I'll get another arm like I have here and put it on the other side so she can bring it, put it up with the Vesta screws so she can move it around.
what I was halfway thinking about doing, you know how I've got my culinary collection here.
I most certainly do know that.
Was roll that over here and just have videos playing in the background behind me like it's a video back screen.
It'd be all your videos though.
Yeah.
And not stuff that you have posted on YouTube, because even that can sometimes get hit for repetition.
Oh, really?
Well, you got to look at it this way. We were saying, I think one of the last times I was on, we were talking about that, if you're at a fair or something like that, and somebody's just playing music in the background, how you can still get hit with a copyright strike.
Yeah.
Nothing needs to be the full screen or predominant to be considered, for the algorithm to pick it up and make a pattern. That's why, I don't know if you guys ever looked for like documentaries that were done by like Natural Geographic or Discovery, why they have them like moving around and they'll like change the color, or they'll cut out parts. They're trying different ways to get away from the algorithm picking up that they're using copyright material. That's the whole reason why they're doing stuff like that, or they'll move it out more and crop it so you don't see it properly for a lot of the time. That's why, because that's how sensitive the algorithm is to that kind of stuff. So, not that you're doing what they're doing, like they're blatantly stealing something. That's a different story. Yeah. But yeah. I wouldn't recommend it unless I don't know. Because the algorithm, nobody quite knows where it's going. I would be very careful with stuff like that myself.
Yeah, but now they're going to give you a strike. It's sort of like a warning, isn't it?
Not for copyright. Oh well, for that, yes. If it's as long as it's nobody else's, you could get you'll get a warning. For copyright, it stays the same. You get hit with a copyright, it's 90 days. That's all. But for that, that law came out last year, and it's called the duplication law, for lack of a better term.
Okay.
And it was to keep people. Originally, the idea was to keep from somebody showing a picture for 7 hours or the same loop of video playing over and over and over, just to get in. But once they started, everybody else gets hit with it as well. So it gets looser and looser. The guidelines to get hit with it.
Yeah.
Right.
And I always tell people, you might be in the right for doing it. The problem is, can you fight it? Would YouTube listen? Can you go through all the channels? Are you willing to take a chance on it?
Okay.
So you could be opening up a can of worms you don't want to open. But
yeah,
if I were to use that screen back there and just have like a green screen, like a photo behind me,
that's okay.
That would be okay.
And you can throw some loops. You just got to be careful what you show. I always err more on the side of caution, because like I say, if you do get in a mess, it's a lot harder to fight on you. Look at Mickey XOXO, who lost her channel. It got taken over in that scam. She had over 6,000 subscribers, and she got that email that's going around, you've been hit with multiple spam, blah, 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 blah. We can help you out, but we need your email and password. Unfortunately, she didn't know and gave it to them. And she lost control of her channel. Now, you think that would be pretty blatant, cut and dry. YouTube can see, well, she made all these videos. Now she can't get in. She got her channel back by the skin of her teeth.
Really?
She lost about 500 subscribers. And then when she got control back, they went in and the people that had it before started hitting her with copyright strikes, trying to get her channel taken down. With community strikes, excuse me.
Joe Joner, how you doing?
Welcome. Nice to see you again. So yeah, I'm just very big on erring on the side of caution myself. That's just me. Maybe I'm more cautious than I should be, But
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. That's for sure.
no,
That's why people always come and they ask the Lord of what the Lord of live stream, because you've been through the ringer, my friend.
unfortunately, yes. That I can't argue with. So it's not like all of it hasn't come from some experience of getting caught in some bad situations. So, but if you have footage behind you and it's long enough, as long as it's not like 20-second, you should be good. I don't, but there's just never a guarantee. There's nothing written in stone that says if you do this, you're okay. It's always you might be, you might not be.
Now that, in other words, like a picture like that or something, or
Definitely, that's all fine for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
If you can make like a what do you call that? What's he? Slideshow.
Yes, that's even better. Just to keep your TV from getting from stuck on the same one as well. It's nice to have a little bit of random into it. Have it changed to like only every minute or so.
Yeah, I could do all kinds of different things, like pictures of me on vacation or things like that, and
Anything like that. Definitely.
yeah,
Definitely. Yeah.
like after Christmas on vacation, and yeah.
Something like that you could put up if you want behind you. Do that. You could put that on your screen behind you if you want.
That would be good.
Yep. That's right. Guys, all the time I gotta try and get my day going. I kind of like lazy this morning, I say, after that drive, but it is. And then I was setting everything up here again last night, and I got figuring around before I knew it. It was 2 a.m. So
Yeah, it makes for a long day, I'm sure, Roger, and Andrew, because Andrew, you and Roger have about the same schedules. You're always doing something.
Yeah, well, then it's a busy time of year,
Yeah.
Actually, Roger, what time are you on? Sorry, Paul, what time are you on today, Roger? Till
I really don't know. Depends how it goes in the chat.
okay.
Probably till noon.
Okay.
Andrew, the last time I was on vacation was after Christmas this
That's
last
right.
spring.
That's right. I remember that.
And I was living it up a little, living things large.
You look nice and trim and enjoying yourself and the sun on you. Fantastic. You're looking good. You are looking good. Did you get that picture of Roger, Andrew? that was Paul. That's one of his ship ones. I can barely hear Andrew. Yes. See, here's the problem. My microphone stand broke, and I've only been meaning to order a new one for the last month because these are directional mics.
Ah.
So that's why. That's the catch with them. So, yeah. Can you hear me better now when I'm talking here?
Are they adjustable, though? Can you make them?
Oh, yeah. They're on here. They're on scissor on.
Yeah, but what I meant was the actual mic itself. Can you adjust it so that it does surround or?
No.
Okay.
When you buy these type, you got to pick what you want. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because I know some of them have a little switch on the back where you can switch them to different sensitivity.
See, before it would broke, you could keep it like, bring it up more, and then it would be right in my face. But that's the end of that. It was a temporary fix, and then you just get caught up on other things, and I forget about it every time till I'm about to go live, and I'm like, I forgot to order that stupid thing again. So
Order it now. You'll get it Wednesday.
yeah, exactly. I got to see that we might be gone Wednesday, so that's why I got to check with Xenia first.
Okay.
She keeps a schedule because.
So you're off again Wednesday?
No, but there might be a bunch of things going on outside the house. I think we might have to meet with a customer. So I just want to check and see what the day looks like.
Well, and that's what most people don't understand, Andrew. You have another business besides what you do here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks if just you on on live streaming, you know.
And then kids as well and everything else. The day is full, and most people are pretty understanding, but because we get a lot of a lot of private messages. Can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? Most people are pretty understanding. You'll get one once in a while. They'll send you a message, and 3 hours later, well, you're not answering me. Well, no, then if it's going to be like that, no, you will not hear from me. I promise you. So let me some slack, you know. But most people, for the most part, I mean, you know, people are very understanding and appreciate that.
Sure.
So,
for the most part.
For the most part.
Yes.
Yeah, like I said, I might be on till noon because they're working in the fields here in the back, and I want to go and film them a little bit.
He wants to go up and fly.
Nice. Well, it's a good day for it.
Yeah, and if you're going to get off at noon, Roger, you can get off anytime now. I mean, it's like 11:30, whatever, because, you know, Roger usually stays on afternoon to catch the noon bunch, you know?
Right.
You're into 1:30, so.
I agree with you, Nomadic Bike. Yes, we do. We need a mobile station.
So you're on tonight, Andrew?
Oh, yeah, we'll go on tonight. I don't know what we're doing, but we're going to be doing something. That's all. But yes, we'll be on 7 p.m. Eastern.
Andrew, it's always great to be in your presence and bask in the glow of the wonder and excitement that is known to the worldwide as the one and only Andrew, the magnificent Lord of Live Stream from Pusa Studios Central.
Very touching.
Okay, for a ball.
Thank you.
Okay, Andrew.
Kim says they're still far away from here. I hear a lot of noise, but they're further back. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but you can fly right up to them, so.
Yeah.
As long as they're in line of sight, of course.
Yeah. I don't want to get hit by that shovel.
And Kim is your spotter, of course, right?
Yeah.
He just stands there like this.
No, he sits in the upstairs windows with binoculars looking out.
That's right.
Yeah.
Staring angrily as the cars pass by every half
Scanning
hour.
Scanning the horizon always.
Mm. Oh, he says they're dumping rocks.
Yeah, they're making a big pile of rocks. They're cleaning up that field completely of all the rocks they can.
All the big rocks.
All the big boulders, man, and everything.
Down your way, and it gets even worse down towards the border. Oh man, what rocky. It's a good soil, but yeah, there's some big rocks and that stuff.
Yeah. This is the guy who owns the cow farm at the other end.
Oh, it's not your landlord.
Yeah, it's my landlord's property. He rents it.
Oh.
They do whatever they want on it.
Right.
But he's renting it.
A lot do that today. I mean, we lost so many small farmers in the last 20 years. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, same where I grew up. I mean, pretty much now it's just a couple that do everybody else's fields. You know, the guys that had 5-6 head of cattle and stuff, they're long gone now.
Well, the thing of it is Roger's going to have a new experience when he gets that pasture all finished. He's going to have cows meandering around back there. And
it's not going to be for cows. It's only for
chewing on one of Kim's whoops when it drops.
Yeah. Mooing, going moo.
Or his whoop ends up in a cow pie.
I could just see it stuck halfway in with the two rotors in the back.
No, there's gonna be no cows at all. It's just for haying.
Right.
Those fields.
Awesome, nice countryside, that's for sure.
And Roger, did you get all of your steaks bought for the big Roger Palooza too?
No, actually, no. I'm gonna wait till they go on a better special. That wasn't a very good special.
It wasn't the big sale? Okay.
No.
I see. I gotta go get pork. Somebody accidentally unplugged our fridge before we left, and we lost all of the meat that we had.
Oh my god!
Mm-hmm. I was happy about that. I took that all in stride. Just bought 12 packs of steaks that were a huge sale about a week ago.
Yeah, that's it from our Super C.
Yep. No, these ones came from Moxie. It was a blowout sale just at our Moxie.
Okay.
Just the one location, not even the other one had it. Threw out 3 turkeys, threw out 10 packs of chicken. Yeah. Because we have like a deep freeze in the back part. Yeah, I still have farmer blood in me. I gotta have a deep freeze.
Must smell good in that.
No, there was still ice at the bottom, but everything got soft. You can't take a chance on somebody getting sick, especially with poultry. That was the worst, So I wasn't too happy, but anyways.
I can imagine. Well, it's another $300 order going out.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy the tenderloin is on sale this week. With the fat over it, the pork.
Yeah.
And we usually do that. We buy like 20 of them and we'll cut them up. We use that for most all of our pork, whether it's cubed, sliced,
pork chops, roast, or whatever.
Strips, everything. So
that's what we do.
Yep. That's the best the best bang for your buck. Well, now the Chinese don't want our pork anymore, it's gonna help us at the store. So
the price is gonna go down.
Yep.
And the thing is, you can make a lot of stir fries and all that with it. So
well, that's it. It's the most versatile of all of it. There's no bone, no nothing. Mm-hmm. And per pound for like $1.89 or whatever. Sometimes it goes down. It doesn't go down to $1.49 much anymore, but $1.89 even. That's very cheap. It's like buying half a pig.
Yeah. Do you see what Kraft is doing now? Kraft cheese.
What?
Used to buy packs of 24.
I seen that last night. 22.
22.
Yep.
Packs of 48. Now it's packs of 44.
Yep.
I
seen that last night.
The same freaking price.
Yeah. It used to, and the 16s are down to 14 and stuff.
Yeah.
I just bought a pack last night. I cursed them the whole way out the door.
Oh yeah. They're on special. Cheese is on special at Carnival this week, man. Sliced cheese, everything. But the coffee jars used to be 300 grams.
Yep.
Now they shrink them down to 150 grams, and they're about $6 to $7 a fucking jar.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, man.
Well, we had that guy on last winter from Australia, that Academy of Coffee guy.
Yeah.
He said the way it's going, that it is quite possible that coffee is not going to exist within 10 years, the way it's going, because it's so underpriced itself. They can't even afford to pay the farmers anymore. And we might actually see almost the end of coffee, that it would be just left for the elite at that point.
Oh my God, Val's gonna freak out.
Oh yeah,
it's not the only one.
Hey, Desmond Doctors, how you doing?
And the other thing too is that I would imagine it's just as hard, just like in countries around the world. Juan Valdez's kids aren't out there pulling the burro around up in the mountains to collect coffee.
There is some fair trade coffee places, but a lot of it is like blood diamond almost,
Yep.
And they're just clearing land to do it, and eventually that land can't even sustain itself, and it just implodes.
Yeah.
Wakey says our meat is dear too.
Hey, Beyond Trees in the house. How you doing?
Hey, Beyond Trees, how are you? Good to see you. Desmond Donners, how are you?
Yeah, so
good Beyond Trees. Oh, feels weird to be back.
Destination Chronicles, how you doing this morning?
I almost forgot I was on a live stream for a second. I caught myself looking around like, oh shit, the camera. That's right. Scratching yourself there.
There you go. It's called Au Natural.
If my father comes up this fall, I'm thinking about trying to see if he'll do a live stream with me.
Oh, cool. That'd be cool.
Yeah, kind of interview him in that, just to have it. Years. He was a salmon guide for a long, long time. 20 some years for fly fishing. He ties his own flies and stuff like that and everything. He's fished with a lot of pretty big people. And I used to do that when I was growing up. I'd replace guides when they would take the day off.
Okay.
Like Oscar De La Rente, the perfume designer. He came in every year. Bobby Orr was always in and stuff like that for this tiny little ass town where nobody comes in the summer. All of a sudden, we had Jimmy Carter one year. That whole mountainside was like cordoned off for him.
I can imagine. Yeah.
They had helicopters checking out the areas and stuff like that and everything. Anybody wants to be president, I wouldn't want it.
Beyond
That's why Andrew, we're running you for prime minister. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
God.
That's the opposite here in Canada. Like, I mean, Stephen Harper was able to go get groceries in his local town and nobody would even kind of flinch an eye, you know.
That's it.
It is a real different thing like that.
Beyond trees, his in-laws own a meat store. That's nice.
Those are good in-laws.
Yeah.
That's what you want to keep.
Yeah, that's it. Destination Chronicles. Yeah.
That's right. We got to get a new camera for the fall there. I'm starting to look around. I'm thinking maybe the Sony A6400 we're going to put in here for our live streams. I really want to get the quality a lot better for the fall. We did the audio last year. Now it's time for the lighting and the camera.
How much is the camera?
1,500, I guess.
Ah!
Yeah.
Just for the live stream?
Yeah, because I want one that's stationary. The one I'm looking at getting myself is 2,700. The Sony A3.
Wow.
Sony's great. Their lenses are super expensive, but the problem is Xenia is already set up with Sony, so there's no use for us to start buying different ones and then having mix, replacing the lenses over and over and over.
Yeah.
You know, that's where we're kind of pigeonholed. You know. But it is time. We got to put something better on. Like that's a must. So that we're going to be making a lot of changes this fall. There's going to be a lot of stuff, some stuff staying the same, but there is going to be a lot of changes coming.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
the smaller action cams won't do it. Is it just because of quality or image quality or?
Well. Yes, in a way, and I'm usually not the one that goes around spending that's not my way. We've kind of, but now that we are getting more super chat, and we're starting to look at getting sponsored and stuff. That's what we've done with all this stuff. We didn't just go buy it the first day. We started waiting. When more money started to come in, we started buying more stuff and slowly building it up. It's not perfect yet, but it's a lot better than what it was last year.
Okay.
Like last year was a laptop with a Rode mic was clamped to a set of Allen keys. That's how we did our first 60 interviews. It was not exactly anything high end.
Yeah. Well, I was just wondering because I don't know, but I always thought, wouldn't it be nice, your show especially, if you had multiple cams where you just had push the button on the desk and go to this cam, to that cam, to this cam.
That's something that also will be looked at too. That's something we've talked about, but every one of them doesn't need to be as high a quality,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Play with that a bit.
Hey, Paul, last night you saw Curtis Dart. So did you get that thing fixed out with Zoom for the price?
He said he checked his pricing and it hasn't changed.
Yeah, it was $17.99.
Yeah, $17.99. So it went up $3.
Yeah.
Huh.
I know I paid $20 last one, so it didn't go up.
Yeah, I have to go back and check my invoice on that one.
Yeah, because Curtis Darts got a new bill and it was at $17.99. He was paying $14.99 before.
Yeah, I that's why I'm so. If anything, Zoom should be going down a bit in price. I still find $15 US a bit high for what you get. You don't need 100 people on here.
No.
Let's call.
And besides that, how many idiots have 100 people on there? That would be like chaos.
I'm sure somebody's tried it. I mean, you would max out on your connections, like you would bog right down. It'd be such lag. It would be just horrible.
No, but I'm happy I got Zoom because it helps me out a lot. But
your quality is like unbelievable since you got onto Zoom.
Night and day.
Yep.
Night and day.
Like I say, we've been using it since last fall, but we never used it to stream. It's just an addition to OBS because we just use it for when we bring people on.
Yeah.
Through OBS interface. But I mean, OBS takes a lot of power, and OBS doesn't help with your picture quality. It's not a broadcaster. You still need something to come through it properly, where Zoom really helps with the compression.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm sure what's hot
JDS,
today and the next 5 years will be old hat.
JDS, we adopted him a new name, and now it's called Running from a Bear.
Running bear.
Because he got chased after by a bear,
Really?
and he got massacred. Like he fell down the ditch and everything, running and cracked open his head and everything. He has to take a few days off of work.
Oh crap!
Sent the pictures to Val.
Wow.
Val just thought maybe he had a few scrapes. His skull was ripped open and everything else. And
Oh my God Almighty.
And he finally got out of the ditch, got onto the road. Somebody helped him.
Unreal. I mean, I'm just glad in the end that at least you're okay. But wow.
I bet he's not going to go mucking around in the woods again.
That
Like he said, he's gonna tie bells around him all around him. So
yeah.
hope you're feeling better there, John.
Yeah. Nobody wants to see anybody get hurt, but especially as badly as John got hurt. Besides that, it had to have his blood just boiling to get the hell out of there.
His doctor told him to stay out of the light for a couple of days and not on the computer.
Jeez. It's crazy.
Everybody check out everybody's channel, make sure you got them. And thank you all so much for hitting that like button. I'm not like Andrew's channel, it doesn't go up to 101 shot there, but
Oh, now you're even on it. Doesn't end.
That's funny.
but everything helps.
Hey, Andrew, don't you feel like you just poked a bear, right?
All the time. All the time. We went on yesterday, but we couldn't get a good connection. That sucked. But
Yeah, you were on the road when I saw you.
yeah, and it was really bad around there. It wasn't such a good idea. It was worth a try, but
Well, you know, the replays were okay. It was just your live stream that was choppy.
yeah, well, that was it. You know, we just took a chance there because our timing, we would have made it into Montreal around, we made it in 7:30. It would just all would have worked out badly. We just give it a shot. That's all you can do. You got to try new things sometimes and just see what works, what doesn't.
Yeah.
Royce,
the boys asking you a question, Andrew.
Oh, Husha, what's a good small camera with a good zoom for YouTube? You mean like to shoot video? I don't really consider myself I don't really like giving a lot of hardware advice. I don't think I'm really a channel for it or qualified for it. Xenia sometimes gets right into it, but I still think that's not really our forte, to be honest. Yeah, it depends if you want, like, what you mean, like for live streams or for
Hey, John Obsession. Obsessed.
Oh, sorry.
That's right. John Obsessed Jerry. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I understand what you mean by school starting back soon.
I seen yes, but I don't know which yes was part. Sorry, if you can just tell me which part it was for the. If it's if it's just tell me if it's for just say for live streaming mostly or for recording. Here's one thing I will say. Most cameras today are good as what makes a difference in a camera, and I mean you guys all know this for video, is low light. That's what's going to come down to it. Phones are fantastic today, and you can do so much with them. They really are. Even Peter McKinnon, them guys are shooting a lot of their B-roll. They're using their iPhones or Galaxies to do it. It's if you're going to shoot in low light, then that's when you start really looking at other stuff. But even a lot of the point and shoots, like there's a new one from Sony that's fantastic. It's a bit expensive. I think it's $1,200 US or something like that, but it's got I forget the zoom call. You can go watch Tony and Chelsea. They did a review of it. That's where I seen it when I was on holidays.
They've got a great channel too.
Well, they're kind of who inspired Xenia and I. And we didn't realize that because we didn't plan the live stream. We started in May and then it just took off from there. But then when the summer, when we were home working on that house, you know, one day it was like a 16-hour day and she's having a glass of wine. I was having a beer out in the gallery. And I said, you know, I wonder if we're inspired, if anybody inspired us. And we started kind of thinking about it and we realized they were like, we don't do the same things they do.
Yeah.
But, you know, they're a husband and wife, the way they kind of play off each other. And I think we kind of subconsciously took notes from them. We're
Well,
always inspired.
You definitely work well as a comedy team too.
Well, that's what we. But like you can have, like Cab 7 said, that, you know, people that come to see, and Roger, I'm sure will attest to it, seeing us too. Well, it was a bit hot that day, so maybe we weren't as Xenia wasn't as bubbly because of her pain and that.
Yeah.
But I mean, we do the same things. We just never thought that it would attract other people. You know,
Okay.
it's just pretty much you highlight it sometimes, maybe a bit more,
Mm-hmm.
but you are who you are. You know, like Roger and Kim are Roger and Kim. They don't change into somebody completely different when the camera goes off. You know?
Yeah, what you see is what you get.
That's why you can't fake stuff. Yes, you can create a character on here, that's for sure. But even this might sound weird, but even a character has to be genuine.
Mm.
You know?
People read through it over time.
Yeah.
Audiences have never been smarter than they are right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Sure. Yeah.
Look at the shows like Three's Company, because I seen that when I was at home. Because we don't have TV, we never had it for years. We always watch internet based. But I was watching my parents one night, late night, and Three's Company came on. And I mean, Jack Tripper worked miracles on that show for the worst writing in history. For what he was able to pull off with what he had to work with was nothing short of amazing.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at the plots in all those shows. I mean, they were ridiculous, you know. Like I mean, but audiences didn't question things so much back then. Now,
And Don Knotts' character, Don Knotts brought a lot to that of his own persona that made it work. You know.
Oh, definitely, definitely. He's Don Knotts. There'll not be another Don Knotts. Let's just say.
John upsets Jerry. Sorry to hear you didn't do any flying at all this summer.
But like every Three's Company always ended the same. One was in a room, one was in the other, and they misheard something. That's every show that was ever made for all the seasons that were on. It was that one theme, redone. You know?
But they were on what, 10 or 12 seasons, or
I know it was a long time. I'm not sure
Long
exact
time.
season, but yeah, they definitely had a long run for sure. And I mean, I'm just taking that show as an example. I mean, most of them, I mean, Matlock, whatever you think of, now when you watch them, it's kind of hokey. Even look at the Dukes of Hazzard, like spinning their wheels in a mud bog, and you hear the squealing of the tires.
yeah.
But back then, nobody really questioned stuff like that. But now everybody questions everything.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
'Cause I used to race a lot with my car, so I know. No freaking way you can make your
And,
tires.
and the other thing too is maybe running along a country road which is pretty flat, and all of a sudden it jumps in the air 12 feet. What? How did it? How did it do
Afterburners.
that? Yeah.
The afterburners kicked in. Yeah. I
You know,
mean,
you would think they'd have to go out and find some hilly, and then shoot it up. No, it'd just be coming around the bend on the road and boom, jump over top of things.
but look at any show or movie out today. There's channels, there's blogs, everything just dedicated to picking fault with it. Why is it at 11 minutes and 22 seconds into it, does he have a piece of gum under his shoe, and then 3 seconds later it's gone? You know, everybody's looking for everything. So,
Oh yeah, they're under the scrutiny.
yeah. I love that Don Knotts movie that he was a fish and came to life.
Mr.
JDS says.
Wasn't he an ensign on a Navy boat or something, and he saw the fish was talking to him, and
I don't remember.
Oh, I see that all the time. Damn, man, you can keep that noise a little down, can't you?
Don't hear those rocks bouncing around there in the trucks?
Oh, crap.
No, we don't. We
They're
don't
making
hear.
a lot of noise out there.
That's because you've got a good microphone, Roger.
True.
It was called the Incredible Mr. Limpet.
Limpet. That's
Yeah.
I've never seen it, so I have no idea.
Hey, all you incredible people, how you doing?
Kim is in the
Kim,
house.
how are you
Wow.
How's it
How
going?
are you?
You know, the Lord Andrew was commanding you to come downstairs, and I'm glad you did.
I was charging batteries, and I don't like leaving batteries charging by themselves, watching them. I learned my lesson.
So Kim, are you going flying today?
Oh, I'm gonna whoop that little whoop thing I have there
Uh-huh.
because I can't fly Hadley's drone because there's all dirt back there. There's no way. If I crash it, it's gonna destroy it. I could go to the other field where it's all grass over, field number 4. But no, I'll see what happens.
Look at Roxy. What's she got hanging?
Probably some dust.
You got a hang. Looks like it. Oh, it's gone now. It looked like it was a spider on the end of a web.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
But piece of dust.
Yeah.
Oh my God! If Xenia came in right now, I think she'd start to cry. This is Roxy. That's all I hear about. That's all I hear about.
She's stressing out over the noise out back.
what you need to do is get a screen capture of that and show it to Xenia.
Yeah. Oh my God, she's got a ton of pictures she took that day, and half the time she's almost half in tears when she's editing. I miss Roxy so much.
Joan Obsessed Jerry, Furball, I bought a Emax Tiny Hawk 2S version. Yeah. They're fun, man.
How you doing, Kim?
Yeah, not bad. Wow, what a weekend that was with these guys here.
Oh,
Oh,
fantastic. Well, more to come, as I see. So there's more
Yeah,
coming.
Roger Palooza 2 is coming.
Yep.
well, Val, she went and bought herself a couple frames, and she's gathering up some drone parts, and we're going to try and get her FPVing.
No,
I'm
Dustin.
so scared, man. I'm so scared. I wonder if he could rent body armor. I'm telling you, there's going to be a big table there. It's going to be full of quads, and I'm sorry if I flip the table over and hide behind it and dump your quads. Armed, and those props started spinning. There's going to be people just diving everywhere, man. Stay close to the ground. 'Cause I have a feeling it's going to go. Whoop. Oh, it's broken. Poor Val. But we're gonna get her situated so she can have some fun. She's at that point now.
You got her hooked.
She stole my Phantom.
There you go. That's right, Roger Palooza.
Yeah, that's what Andrew had on the his channel when he was coming down here. He put Roger Palooza down.
I had 4 minutes to put that together.
Yeah.
that would make
That,
a good post.
that had writing all behind it. It was an actual sign, and I had to work it all out, and then put yours over top, then color grade it. Use the gradient onto it. Oh my God, that was the fastest thing I've put together in a long time.
You know what would be nice, Andrew? I don't know if you can legally do it or not, but it'd be nice to have that ghost from Ghostbusters, you know, where they did the Ghostbuster 2 thing.
Yeah.
Would they have him peek around the bottom right corner and
Okay.
just peek around the corner and go 2, you know?
Oh, I wouldn't do it.
Joan, wait a minute.
Jonah,
Joan says, Jerry, yes, Val and Mark came down. Andrew was here.
there was a bunch here.
I think I got a picture, and we had Corey Mano.
Yep.
You can check out all Roger's channel, my channel, Val's channel, and Centroid's channel. We have videos up of everybody flying and stuff.
And anybody that's in the area, there's going to be a Roger Palooza 2 with Kim as host coming in October, right?
Yeah, a little tiny one.
Well, it depends upon how many people show up, how tiny it's going to be.
Yeah, exactly. I would wait and see. You
Yeah.
might get a lot more than you were expecting.
Well, I mean, it's fun. I mean, you get to meet new people that you've been on the internet for a donkey's age. You know, you get to meet them finally, and it's just great.
Yep.
Hey.
Here you go, guys. This is there's Kim, Andrew, his daughter, me in the background, Cassandra, Chris, Val, Corey Mano, and Mark.
That's right.
The brothers were across the table from each
That's
other.
right. That's right. We were in a big debate right there.
Yep.
Family feud.
Oh, Drone Obsessed Jerry, it was freaking cool, man. It came out perfect.
I just think how wonderful it is in life for two brothers to find each other after all these and to come together.
It was an emotional day.
Yeah, to come together on the farm together. It's like,
Mark and I just pretty much cried the whole day. We never even
yeah,
talked.
yeah. Yep.
It was great.
That was so much fun.
Oh yeah,
That was a lot of fun.
just gonna get better.
Yeah.
And now that was sort of like a little test there because we were kind of disorganized how things were set up, but it'd be better video the next time.
Well, I think it went pretty good for the first run. It was
Yeah.
everybody had a great. Andrew and Kim are having a cuddle moment. That's right, Destinations Chronicle. I even had Kim on my knee.
You still probably have the indentations of my ass bones in you.
Oh yeah. He's like, oh, I don't want to put all my weight on.
Why does it hurt? I told you it was bony. Yeah, I tried to warn you, man. It's
I
gonna,
almost forgot you were on my knee for a minute.
well, I was trying not to put too much weight, so I was holding it up a little bit.
That's what I said. Just,
Interesting flesh, you know. The freaking bony ass I got. Sorry.
it was an honor and a privilege to have you sit on my knee, Kim. So
Cool.
I
You
was
can
happy.
use that picture now if you like.
Oh, there's Roxy sitting right next to Kim.
Yeah, she's stressing out all that noise. It sounds like a battle going on.
Such a baby. Oh my God Almighty, she's such a baby.
Yeah.
Well, Mark and her bonded like you wouldn't believe.
Well, it
Yeah.
sounds like Yesenia bonded with it. So I think everybody bonds with her when they get to
You
see her.
cannot not like Roxy. Like once you get Roxy, it just Roxy is just such a baby. Like just stuck right to you like glue. Anybody to pet there, the tail going in the
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
She can't even.
Watch out that tail, it hurts.
Yeah.
You know, it goes to show you pit bulls aren't violent.
No. It is the upbringing into it and all that stuff as well. My
How they're raised.
I don't want to get to, but that's my only thing with it is too many people though that shouldn't have them get them. That's the problem.
that's
90% of the time they attract the. Well, Verdun. That's where you get them on the other side from where we live on the other side down. And it's always, let's call for what it is, the same loser walk around in shorts with a big pair of Doc Martens on and screaming and yelling at the dog down the road for a spectacle. It's not a decent dog owner. It's always the worst. Take them. That's the problem.
Yeah. Because they're not violent.
No,
You bring them up to respect people.
that's right. Yes. No.
Hey, Roland, how you doing? Drone Obsession Jerry got his Phantom 4 back from repair.
Ooh.
He's starting to get it up in the air, but he has a crazy schedule for the next few days.
Ooh.
I hope you're doing good there, Roland.
Roland. Chris, where the hell over there?
Did you hear Sylvain shoot his rifle this morning?
I didn't hear anything.
10 to 6 this morning.
Oh, geez.
Oh, it must be
Black powder rifle.
Must be after.
Oh no.
Yeah, the dog freaked out right away. It made me jump out of my bed, really.
Oh my God.
But he only shot once, so I guess he hurt himself
Yeah.
because he's got very bad neck muscles and all that there.
Right.
So that gun must have given him a good jolt. And this morning he says, "Oh, that's it."
He was probably hitting a coyote.
That's what I figured. Yeah. For that time of morning.
Those things are very destructive, man. People, in Montreal, people are thinking, "Oh, it's really cute and all that."
Yeah.
Until you start biting your kids.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
They will drag a small child away. You know that, right?
they're a nuisance.
So I was on the computer very early this morning.
Thanks to the wake up call from.
Yeah. So then I says, the hell with it. I went back to bed at 6:20. Corey Mann was in the house. Hey, Corey.
Hey,
Good
Corey.
morning, Cordy. How are you? Or afternoon now.
Isn't he an awesome flyer?
Oh, unbelievable. So
Yeah.
impressive to watch.
Wow.
So impressive. Roland, how are you? By the way, I never said hi to you. I hope you're well. Yeah, just turned 12 exactly, right on the dot, Corey. That's why I had to change my reply. Drone Obsessed Jerry, be well, my friend. Take care of yourself.
Take care, Jonah Obsessed Jerry. Nice seeing you back in here, brother.
Hey guys, I'm going to run. Andrew, it's always a pleasure to be in the glow and bask in the greatness of the great Andrew and Roger and Kim. You guys take care, my friend.
Thank you. It's about time. It's about time. The only one with the one leg is the one that gets up. I'm telling you, what's wrong with this world?
Bye, everybody in the chat. Bye-bye.
Bye, Paul.
Take care, Paul. Be well. I love it. Never change. Never change.
Yeah.
All I ask is never change.
Man, it was hard to keep up with Mark and Val, though.
Oh yeah.
After the 5 days there, I was like,
Oh.
buddy, I was drained out, man.
I can only imagine.
When Mark's out there cooking breakfast first thing in the morning. I just wish he'd wear pants when he wears that emperor. Jesus. Feeding us bacon and eggs in the morning.
Oh, he's so awesome. He doesn't care.
Cool.
Nothing puts him out. Oh God, Roger's starting to disrobe.
It's starting to warm
It's
up.
warming up now. So.
Oh, I didn't know how far this was
It's
going.
freezing. What a freak temperature. that was.
Yes, I had my hoodie on yesterday.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
It was really cold up here yesterday. I had a
Had
sweater on.
all the doors and windows open. I woke up. Oh my God! Fuck! I was in the fridge.
I'm enjoying it. I'm basking. I'm not complaining because I know what's going to be coming again.
I know, but it was a little bit too cold though here. I had to put the hoodie on.
It was freezing. This is Roger when he's 90 and flying a drone. Uh-oh.
I want to mute.
No, Destination Chronicles. The music's all in my head.
Same one.
Oh my God, JD.
Bills are alive.
Oh, I have the. Oh, really?
What?
I'm watching the link that he put up. Here. I'll just show you the screen paused. I'll show you one picture of it. Yeah. There you go. That's what he said is you when you're 90 flying drones. Oh, God.
I'll tell you, Judy almost looks like my brother.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He almost looks like my brother.
Have you used that app yet? They're the one, what do you call it? That will show your face when you get old. Like,
No.
yeah, I looked at it the other day again. There every now and then. Well, my mother wanted to see what it looked like, so Xenia got telling her about all this stuff. So face up. Let's see here.
You're on the mic, but don't touch it. Your mic don't reset. Got a fly here that's got like teeth or something.
Well, let's see. Beards, hair, age. There you go.
Oh my God. Really?
Yeah.
I could see it.
Yeah.
But you still, it looks the same as you.
It's a little nicer to me than it was the last time. Let's just say the first one was not so flattering. And there, oh my God! It actually, well, more like my son, but yeah, that's the young one of me.
That's Chris.
My oldest son, CJ.
Okay.
Just like you.
Yeah, like there, right there. Yeah, that actually.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Hair and everything.
it's kind of freaking me out a bit to be. Oh, there's old and then cool old. Yeah. So that was me being cool old,
Okay.
and there's me just being old. So
Okay. Yeah.
so I'm learning new things about me all the time. And it's actually quite consistent the way it shows you every time. It's quite interesting how that works.
Isn't that what the police use?
Well, yeah, that's the one that's that app that's from China that everybody's saying no, we shouldn't be using because it's just recording, it's a way of recording all of our faces to put them on file and that. But everything is, if you're on Facebook or anywhere, once you're up on social media, the jig is up. You're out there. There's no taking it back.
Oh, what the heck?
Okay.
Did the chat freeze up or?
No,
I
No.
don't know.
no, because not too many people on. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Okay, everybody. I will be closing down right now, and we will be seeing you all later on.
Okay, everyone.
Have a good day.
Have a great day today and bless you all. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it.
Bye, everybody in the chat.
JDS, Destination, Corey Mano, Joan Obsessed, Nomadic. Anybody else I missed?
Y'all take care.
Thank you very much for coming in, everyone.
Bye.
You well.